We are at the exclusive reveal of The Find by author Stan Williams, and I'm Amanda Tice for CHIC.TV at Ports 1961 to get the scoop on this fabulous book. So tell me a little bit about The Find.
The Find is a journey that I made with the people at Housing Works. They've lent their name to this book, and it's all about people who found creative uses for vintage, thrift, junk objects and incorporated them into their home decor. And it really was a labor of love, and I traveled all over the country to find all these really cool people who just allowed me to come into their homes and take pictures, which was really incredible. I didn't take the pictures, but I was there.
In terms of The Find, how do you know that it's that special piece that you could potentially use in your home?
I always say that if you love it, buy it. Because you could buy a lot of stuff that you don't really love, but as long as you love it, it's yours. You'll find a way to make it fit into your home.
Now, in terms of the economic situation, why do you think this really appeals to everybody who's creating a home?
Well, I think that now, since people are not able to buy new homes and people aren't spending a lot of money redecorating, thrift stores like Housing Works have fantastic furniture that is at a fraction of the price. And what people don't really understand a lot of the times is most of the things that you find in thrift stores, a lot of the really wonderful mid-century furniture, even things from the early 70s, the quality is much better than what you would find at some of the more mass market stores.
Why did you decide to collaborate with others on this book, and who did you collaborate with?
We went out to LA, and I called Jim Moore, the creative director at GQ, and so we took a tour of his Palm Springs home, and he shows us, you know, beautiful, beautiful decor that much of the things he found for $25 are on the street. I knew that he had this home, so I called him, and he absolutely said yes. I also called up Simon Doonan because I know he's a character, and I knew he would be fun to go shopping with. So we went shopping with Simon in Housing Works, and he came up with all kinds of crazy uses, like an old baby carriage that he called a Rosemary's baby carriage. Put your laundry in it and then roll it down the hall to the laundry.
That's smart. It's very
but
smart.
Everybody in the book are people that I knew of, and also a lot of them are designers who work with Housing Works on their Design on a Dime project.
Let us in on the secret. What's been your best find?
Well, the best find that I talk about in the book is a desk that I bought when I was in college. And I bought a desk for about $10, and I begged my dad to help me bring it home. Well, my dad was also an elementary school principal, and he said, "Why in the world did you go and buy a teacher's desk? I could have gotten you one for free." So my dad, well, I said I was going to refinish it, and it sat in the garage for a long, long time, and my dad finally said, "Enough of this already, I'm going to do this." So he did, and it's a book. There's me on the desk. The desk is at my sister's house in Independence, Missouri, and I always think about this desk because I had it all the way through college. I mean, you can see where I, wrote papers out longhand on it, and it's still, I wish I had room for it in New York, and someday I will, but this is one of the best finds I've ever made for $10.